This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's Space Ghost, brought to us by Hanna-Barbera. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Joel, better known to as the Big D. And today it's another Saturday Morning TVLog. So this time it's the original Space Ghost. Space Ghost was a superhero animated series originally produced by Hanna-Barbera and created by Alex Toth, premiering on CBS in September of 1966. The show was composed of two unrelated segments, which were Space Ghost and Dino Boy in the Lost Valley. Now, sometimes it's alternatively called Space Ghost and Dino Boy to acknowledge the presence of both shows. Anyway, now our main series is Space Ghost, and it focuses on the adventures of the title character, who is an intergalactic superhero, and it's teamed up with his two young sidekicks. Give me a moment, I'll show you. Now, Space Ghost, along with his teenage allies, teenage siblings, Jan and Jason, their monkey Blip, go on adventures to take on bad guys in space. Now, in just about every episode, usually Space Ghost's young sidekicks would get captured or trapped by the villains, and Space Ghost would have to defeat the villains and save the day with the help of his power bands. Now, his enemies included various creatures such as Zorak, a giant mantis creature, Brack, this here cat-like creature, along with his brother Sisto, the Creature King, who can use special types of telepathic powers or something like that to control all sorts of weird creatures, the Black Widow, aka the Spider-Woman, Lokar, another bug-like character, Moltar, who is this guy, well, whatever he is in this here suit, like what you wear at like a nuclear power plant or something, and Metallus, this here metallic character that looks like a dark silver type knight or something like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to watch a little TV while I'm doing this, but anyway, forgive me. But most of these villains would form a group known as the Council of Doom. I'll get to that in a little bit. So, I just know that this was just... Hold on. Okay, I'm just... Sorry, just making sure that I'm seeing something. Okay, but sorry, I gotta stay focused. Okay, now, the Space Ghost segments are really something, and I really do enjoy this. Let's see here, yeah, but... And some of those characters would appear in Space Ghost's own talk show as well, which we'll get to that later on as well in this here video. Of course. The other segment that's included with this is Dino Boy in the Lost Valley. Now, in the Dino Boy segment, a young boy who we kind of don't know his name at first, but according to sources, his actual name is Todd, and he is and has been forced to, well, out of a disabled plane. Hang on just a second, folks. I'm trying to get to my information here. Yes. As his parents were still on board, and he lands in an unknown South American valley where dinosaurs, prehistoric mammals, and cavemen have somehow survived extinction and now live alongside some strange creatures and various tribes. Anyway, once the young boy's there in this here strange world, he is saved by the caveman Ugg, who saves him from a saber-toothed tiger. So, along with a baby brontosaurus named Bronte, the two become his best friends, and they help him get through some perilous adventures. But anyway, that's what this show is. So I just call it Eerie because Space Ghost is the actual title of the show, but Space Ghost and Dino Boy is another way you can call it by. Anyway, the show managed to get through one season with 20 episodes. After 20 episodes were produced and aired, the show ended in 67. However, it would continue in reruns through 68. The final 2 episodes had featured 3 shorts. Yeah, because Dino Boy lasted through most of the run except for the final 2 episodes, which were 3 parts, 1 episode and 3 parts other, to form a big finale where we would meet the Council of Doom. Yes, where Metalis, the Creature King, Zorak, Moltar, Brock, and the Spider Woman unite to form this group. They plan to destroy Space Ghost. This also would introduce us to some characters, well, in cameos, who the following year would have their own shows. Now, these 2 episodes actually premiered in the fall of 67 as sort of an introduction to the characters. Those included the Mighty Mightor and Moby Dick, who, of course, would have their show. Moby Dick and Mighty Mightor. I'll do a Saturday Morning TVLog of that. The Herculoids, which I've already talked about that show. And Shazam, which I have yet to do that one. But anyway, Space Ghost is definitely something. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have watched this. After the show had ended, the show would later get shown in reruns in syndication. It would also be shown on NBC from 76 to 77, along with reruns of Frankenstein Jr., which, of course, Frankenstein Jr. and The Impossibles premiered the same year this did, as a matter of fact, and also is from Hanna-Barbera. So anyway, this show is just so incredible. Anyway, of our voice acting cast, we have Gary Owens, who would later become the announcer for Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. And of course, before this, he was the voice of the all-American good guy and devil-may-care flying fool, Roger Ramjet, as the voice of the title character. Jeannie Tyler voices Jan and the Spider-Woman. Tim Matheson voices Jace, who apparently don't let that name fool you. That's not the guy we've seen in teen movies, you know. Don Masick does the voice of the Creature King for the 3-part event. Vic Perrin originally did him for for his first run. Masick also voices Zorak, Sisto, and does Blip's vocal effects. Key Luke, who would later go on to voice the animated Charlie Chan in Hanna-Barbera's Amazing Chan the Chan Clan. Of course, he's done several other things. Most of y'all will know him best as Mr. Wing from the Gremlins movies. Did the vocal effect, the voice of Brock. Ted Cassidy, who also lent his voice to Frankenstein Jr., did the voice of Metalis, Moltar, and Tarko the Terrible, another enemy. Paul Frees is another voice actor in here. Of course, Cassidy, of course, best known for playing Lurch on the Addams Family. In the Dino Boy segment, the title character was John David Carson. Now, he was credited as Johnny Carson, but he switched to his full name to avoid confusion with the talk show host of the same name. Mike Road, who would later go on to voice Xandor on the Herculoids and do other voice acting work for Hanna-Barbera, did Ugg, and Don Masick did Bronte's vocal effects, and Gary Owens did the opening narration for the series. So anyway, even after that, Space Ghost would also appear in comics from Gold Key, Marvel, Comico, and even Archie Comics. More recently, he appeared with Johnny Quest, the Herculoids, Birdman, the Galaxy Trio, Frankenstein Jr., and the Impossibles, and even Moby Dick and Mighty Mightor in DC's Future Quest series. Now, I've looked at some issues of that. In 1994, Space Ghost would actually return in the first ever original series for Turner Broadcasting's Cartoon Network called Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and became a big success for the network, where it lasted from 94 to 99, and then again from 2001 to 2004. And then it got 2 more seasons after, where it had 11 seasons overall, and 108 episodes aired, and gained spin-offs in the form of The Brock Show and Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and of course also Cartoon Planet. But I'll talk about those shows later. So, anywho, the Space Ghost series is very cool. And I'll be right back. Sorry about that, everyone, but yes, Space Ghost, definitely worth watching. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it, but if you have, tell me what you thought about Space Ghost, and you can even give me what your thoughts are on the Dino Boy series as well in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned, there'll be some more Hanna-Barbera goodness coming up in the form of my Flintstone double feature. Well, I'll be talking about The Man Called Flintstone, which actually came out the same year this show did, but it was a movie which served as the actual conclusion to the Flintstones TV series, along with the 1987 made-for-TV film The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. So catch that later on tonight. But anyway, tell me what you thought about Space Ghost and Dino Boy in the comment section below, like I said. And anyway, and if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other videos I've done. In the upper left-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TVLog I did for the Herculoids. The upper right-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TVLog I did for Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles. Or you can catch what you might have missed last week, or see it again if you wish. Last week's Saturday Morning TVLog for Filmation's live-action series Space Academy, which, yes, I found all the episodes on YouTube, so you should be able to find them. In the bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TVLog. Then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TVLog is the animated Star Trek. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.